Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to look after chickens in Farming Simulator 22, and I'm also going to be doing some tests to see what the best way to make money from them is. Okay, so the first step is buying somewhere to keep your chickens, and you do this by opening the shop, going into construction, going to animals, over to chickens, and you'll see we have the chicken pasture that will hold 30 chickens, and we have the chicken coop that will hold 360 chickens. And you just place one of them down like this. Now once you've bought somewhere to keep your chickens, we need to buy some, and there's two ways you can do this. The first way is by going to this icon here and opening the animal dialog, and you can select which chickens you want and how many. And the second way is by opening the shop, going to the animal dealer, selecting which chicken pasture or coop you want to put your chickens into, and then selecting which ones you want and how many. Now once you've bought somewhere to keep your chickens, the next step is feeding them. And if we take a look at the animal menu, you'll see that whether you're using a chicken coop or a pasture, they only require food. And we can feed them using either wheat, barley or sorghum. You can also buy chicken feed from the shop, and you can get it in either big bags or pallets. Now if you're using one of the pastures, you want to go over to this icon here, and if we reverse up to it, we should get the unload sign come up. And there you are. And if you're using one of the chicken coops, you want to come over to this side here where we see the small silo, and if we reverse the trailer up to here, we should get the unload sign come up. And there we are. And that's all there is to looking after the chickens, so they're very easy to look after. Okay, now I'm going to do some tests, and I've placed down 4 chicken coops, because if we take a look at the price of chickens, you'll see that for £5 we can get 0-month-old chickens, for £50 we can get 6-month-old chickens, and then we also have roosters. So what I've done is, in the first chicken coop, I've placed 50 roosters, in the second chicken coop, I've placed 50 0-month-old chickens, in the third one, I've placed 25 roosters and 25 6-month-old chickens, to see if that makes a difference to the reproduction, and in the fourth chicken coop I've placed 50 chickens that are 6 months old. So what I'll do is I'll skip ahead and we'll see which chickens reproduce the quickest and which ones produce the most eggs. Okay, we're back, and I've skipped ahead 2 days. Now if we take a look at the animal menu, we can see that the roosters haven't reproduced and they also haven't produced any eggs. The 0-month-old chickens also haven't reproduced because the reproduction age is 6 months old, but they have produced eggs and we have 138 pieces. The chicken coop that has 25 roosters and 25 6-month-old chickens in has reproduced another 25 chickens, and they have also produced eggs, and we have 432 pieces. The 6-month-old chickens have also reproduced another 50 chickens, and they have also produced eggs, and we have 864 pieces. So the roosters don't seem to have made a difference to how many chickens are reproduced, and the oldest chickens have produced the most eggs. Now if we take a look at the animal dealer, we can see that the reproduction age for the roosters is 10 months old. So maybe when they're 10 months old, they will make a difference to the amount of chickens that are reproduced. So I'll skip ahead until the roosters are 10 months old, and we'll see if it makes a difference. Okay, we're back. And if we take a look at the animal menu, we can see that the roosters are 12 months old and they haven't reproduced, and they also haven't produced any eggs. And if we take a look at the chicken coop that has the roosters and the chickens in, that has only reproduced 25 chickens. So the roosters haven't made a difference to the reproduction rate of the chickens. Now if we take a look at the amount of eggs that are being produced, the chickens that were 6 months old have produced 6,184 pieces of eggs, and the chickens that were 0 months old have produced 4,777 pieces. So, the oldest chickens have still produced the most eggs, but if we take a look at the prices of the chickens, you'd be able to get a lot more of the 0-month-old chickens than you would the 6-month-old chickens. So, I'll spend the same amount of money on each one, and we'll see which ones produce the most eggs. To make sure this was fair, I placed down 2 new coops so that we have 0 eggs in each one, and for £2,145 I got 39 of the 6-month-old chickens. And for £2,160, I got 360 of the 0-month-old chickens. So we got a lot more of the 0-month-old chickens for roughly the same money. So I'll skip ahead and see which ones produce the most eggs. Okay, we're back, and I've skipped ahead 3 days, so let's take a look at the animal menu. So the 6-month-old chickens have produced 1,118 pieces, and the 0-month-old chickens have produced 2,400 pieces. So the 0-month-old chickens have produced more eggs than the 6-month-old ones. Now the 6-month-old chickens have also reproduced, but the chickens are only worth £5, so you're not going to make a lot of money from selling the chickens that are being reproduced. You'll make a lot more money by filling up one of your coops and just selling eggs. So if you want to make the most money from chickens, the best option is to fill up one of your coops with the 0-month-old chickens, and that will cost you the same as 39 of the 6-month-old chickens. And when the 0-month-old chickens reach 6 months old, they will perform in the exact same way as the chickens that you already buy that are 6 months old. Now, when it comes to selling the eggs, you can take the pallet directly to a sell point and sell them, or if you own the bakery, which is part of the production chains, you can take them there along with other ingredients and make cake. So I'm going to sell this pallet to see how much we get for the eggs, and if we look at the prices, you'll see the highest price is $3,065 at the fast food restaurant. So I've brought the eggs here to sell. There's 1,400 pieces on a full pallet, and they can be lifted by hand, so they're very easy to load onto trailers. So let's sell these and see how much we make. And we got £4,291. I am also playing on normal economy, so if you've got a full chicken coop, you'll be able to make very good money from eggs, and the chickens are also very easy to look after. Okay, that's everything for today. I hope this video helped you out. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like, and feel free to subscribe so you never miss another video.